Hi guys, a very happy new year to everyone. Wow. The fact that you're alive to see 2025 is a great testimony. So once again, happy new year. My prayer, my plea to God for you, my viewers, my followers. 2024 was exciting because you were there. So my prayer for you is that God will so bless you, and this year will be a wonderful, remarkable year, a year full of inspirations, a year without lack, without loss, and without limitation. God do it for us in Jesus' name. Once again, Happy New Year. Wow. On today's topic, the friends you keep. I remain Daniel George. Who is a friend? The dictionary defines a friend as someone you know well and regard with trust and affection. And of course, you agree with me. For many young people, even their parents don't know them as much as their friends. So you see that your friend plays a very important role in your life. Watch this video today because at the end I'll tell you a story that will help change your mindset about the friends that you keep. And of course, if you look at many things, even from the Bible and our contemporary times, you'll notice that friends have been either a blessing or a curse to many people too. Ammon in the Bible, it was his friend that was his doom that gave him a very bad advice that destroyed his life. And unlike that, you see David and Jonathan, you see the kind of friendship they have, a very beautiful one. So a friend, is good to have friends. I'm not advising you to do away with all your friends, but the thing is, the friends you keep, are they the good ones or the bad ones? You say that there's a friend that sticks closer than a brother, and there's also a friend that destroys. In short, that friend that sticks closer than a brother can also be a friend of destruction if he's not the right one, can lead you astray and make you, ruin your life or help you to ruin your life. The fact that a friend supports every move you make and everything you do doesn't mean that he's the right friend. And let's go here. Say, no worry, I'll support you. Let's do this, I'll support you. You're doing good things, he's supporting you. You're doing the bad thing, he's supporting you. He's not a good friend. A good friend should be able to point to you when you are wrong and tell you to your face, hey, my friend, you have done wrong. You are wrong. At a particular time, something happened, and then when I was, explaining to my friend, you know what she said? She said, you are wrong. She told me to my face that it was my fault. That is what a friend should do, okay? So your friend should be able to tell you when you're going the right path and also when you're going the wrong path. Now, you see that what kind of friend should you keep? You should keep a friend that is higher than you are, a friend that has same beliefs with you, a friend that has the same faith, the same mindset, someone that can help build you and support you and lift you up when you're falling. That's the kind of friend that you should keep. You say that if you walk with 5 wise men, you'll be the 6th wise person. Of course, if you walk with 5 foolish person, you'll be the 6th foolish person. So if your friends are wise, you will be wise. If your friends are foolish, you will be foolish also. Now, the thing is, if you don't know where you are going, you cannot know whether you're keeping the right friends or not. And of course, if you're going the wrong path and you're falling, and your friend is helping you fall, your fall will be terrible. Your destruction will be swifter. But on the other way around, if you are moving with a friend that holds you and supports you, when you're going the wrong path, there is a great chance that you can be realigned back to the real or back to the path that you are supposed to be working on. And that is why it is very, very important for you to keep the right friend. And so, how would you know the right friends to keep when you don't know where you're going? That boils down again to the issue and matter of knowing where you're going, knowing your purpose and direction in life. So this is the beginning of the year, and I ask the big question again: do you know your purpose? Do you know where you're going in life? Do you know why you are existing and why you are living? So that you don't start 2025 again and begin to walk the way you are not supposed to walk and ruin your own life with your own hands at last. So have you discovered your purpose yet? Before I end this video, let me tell you a story on why it is important for you to keep the right friend. A young man, very promising, brilliant and intelligent, but from a very poor home. In short, his mother was his sole sponsor, and the mother was sweating, out all she had to sponsor him to the university. But then at the university, this young man met a friend Of course, his friend was very, very rich and from rich parents, but unfortunately for him, his friend lured him into cultism. And because of how bad it was, they were both expelled out of the school. But you see, this rich friend of his had parents who had connections and who knew how to connect the dots, the buttons to press. So let me put it that way. And they pressed the right buttons, and they found another university for him, and he went to continue school. But this young man whose parents or whose mother was very, very poor, knew not what to do, and he could not go back home to tell his mother that he had been expelled. He felt to be a big blow on his mom, and she will be highly disappointed at him. He decided to find other ways to survive, and he became an armed robber. And he was robbing, and of course, 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the owner, until he was caught. And he was caught by the police. He became a criminal against the state, and he was taken to court. And guess what happened when he got to court? The judge that was to pronounce judgment on him was that his friend that lured him into cultism. And when I heard this story, it was so bad. How would you feel? The friend that lured you into destruction is the one is now sitting as a judge to judge you. And guess what? The law must always find its way. Though the friend could not tell you, you're my friend, I lured you, I will just, bend the law for you. The law was, the law had to take its place, and this young man was sentenced to death. The only thing that his friend could do to him was to preach to him, because at this time, his friend had turned over a new leaf. In short, he had given his life to Christ, and he was doing well. He graduated with a good result, and he became a lawyer, practiced until he became a judge. Now sitting to judge as his friend. How terrible a story is that? Now, on the judgment day, every individual will stand alone. The day you will die, you will be buried alone. You will not say, God, it was that my friend that caused it. Even Adam and Eve said, when Adam said, God, it was evil, God told him, young man, he still bore the punishment. What kind of friends do you keep? If your life is ruined, it will be entirely your fault, no matter how you try to blame a friend. Do you keep the right friends or the wrong ones? Are your friends helping to keep you in the right direction in life, or are they pushing you to the swift path of destruction? The friends you keep. I remain Daniel George, and this is Edge Inspirations. If you have not liked, shared, subscribed, please do so to support this channel, so that other people can benefit from what you're benefiting, and so that many people out there need to hear this. And so, if you have not hit the subscribe button, just hit it now. And like this video so that you too can recommend it to other people, and of course, share to your friend. You don't know if you may just be the one who helps to bring someone out of the wrong path by sharing this video. I remain Daniel George, and this is Edge Inspirations. Once again, Happy New Year and bye.